What's going on, people? How we all doing? What is up with this market? Unreal movement we had yesterday. Huge sell-off. And what happened overnight? We literally just bought a lot of it back, made up a lot of that move that we had sold off, probably about half of it, about a 50-point move in the overnight. So you don't typically see that kind of movement in the overnight session. Could be in for a wild ride today. And if you guys notice, we actually took advantage of that movement yesterday. So we got a very nice runner. Went short. Where do we go short? Went short right around here. Caught about a 20-30 point move past 20-day accounts. And then I was like, you know what? This is a once in a year type of movement we had, really. And I went ahead, got another 25k eval account, passed it, honestly, within a few minutes. So now we got 2 PAs. So now we back in business. Now we're back in business, baby. Let's go. I'm looking for a higher low here. I mean, this looks like a very significant uptrend. If we have a measured move, let's see. If we have a measured move from there, and then another leg up, it would take us to about 4,800. So 4,800 is a good target. And let's see, 4,800 yesterday. Yeah, roughly about these swing lows. Let's see if we make it. Also, if we look at this, I mean, if we measured this as one leg down, if we're gonna have a second leg, it would actually take us back to this little congestion area. So it's honestly resembling kind of what we had there. We had leg up, sideways, leg up. Might just be going a little sideways right now. I'm gonna draw my trusty little range like that. Because in this moment, it's tough to tell. I mean, we're only a couple minutes into the market, so prices could be going all over the place, but we just gotta wait a few minutes, see what kind of structure it's gonna give us. Then we pounce when we get that opportunity. That's how we do it. Okay, so yeah, we're working back lower into this little congestion area, but okay, here we go. Yeah, here's that movement. So middle of the trading range, no trade zone for me. Let's see how we react. Ideally, we'd actually come back to these lows, about 47.80, and then start working higher. So this is our second attempt to go higher. Technically, we just made a second entry long, counting from this high. First, second entry long. Let's see what we do. Let's see what we do here. First target definitely 47.89.25. Just this little swing high after this leg up. Looks like we're trying to take that out. Haven't quite got there yet. Let's see, maybe the correct uptrend. I want to see something like this. Where it more resembles a spike up in the overnight than a little channel, what we're having right now. So if we get a higher low here, if this prints bullish, I'm looking to go long. But looks like this little trading range we got might take precedence. Oh my god. Who's in there in the chat? Leave me a comment. Who's watching right now? Who's out there lurking? Sharpayon, how you doing? Okay, so here's that move to bottom of this range. Let's see where it takes us. Like we pointed out, it might just be this as a first leg. So we might have a second leg down to this little resistance area as well. But before we do that, we're just bouncing. Still in the middle of this, so I'm not interested in taking any setup right now. Gotta wait to get out of this little congestion. ERP media. Bill, I know you're always here. You're my main man. Roy, how you doing, Roy? Have you been here before? Trying to think. I don't know if I've seen you in this chat before, Mr. Roy. Roy G. All right. And we're pushing. We are pushing up. Whether we continue to work higher remains to be seen, but looks like we're just trying to take out the high of the day. Or we just might be a little failed breakout. So tempting short setup there. It's really like a fourth test of this area. And yeah, here's that move back into the range. So it's leg up, slight break, new high, double top. We're just going up and down right now. F Zen, X Pain. Let's get it, let's get it. So what I want to see now is a push up above this bar, entice some longs to get in here, and then we reverse lower and get a nice little lower high. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. But not a doji-like bar. A little more bearish of a bar. So that lower high triggered. But not a very enticing bar. Still might work out. I mean, I'm still expecting prices to get down to 47.80. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'm expecting prices to take out the low of this move down. And this just might be that start of the second leg. Once again, this move down is one leg. Might just be having a second leg like this. That will take us down to about 47.78. So we're getting first entry, second entry long. Let's see if this ends up being a failure. But we are, once again, just in the middle of this range. Middle of that congestion area. It's tough to take any trade right now. So it's interesting. We had a failed breakout of the top. You'd expect prices to get to the bottom, especially because we had this nice, concise move down. But there's a little bit of a bullish imbalance right now because we didn't get there, and now we're working above that EMA. So before we make a move down, if we make a move down, we might just try to test 47.90.25. This high of the move up. We'll see. We'll see. What is going to happen here? Axe Pain, can you tell us? But look at this. Another rejection at those highs. Let's see if we work lower. No one knows right now. No one knows right now. Just kidding. I know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to work higher, take out 47.90, then work back down. Or we might just work down right now. This might be a nice little short. So basically, if we get rejected here once again, it would be a second entry short at the highs. It's what we would want to look for. Failed breakout. Let's see. Let's see what we do here. Doji bar, man. We had to get a doji bar. Now I'm gonna switch gears again. I'm looking for a failed second entry short. Man, okay. Doji bar. I was looking for a short there. Worked out. I just don't like those dojis. I wanted to see a little more bearish looking bar. Maybe we'll get a lower high here. But in these areas, you can easily get tripped up if you take anything right now. So what I like to do is just draw another little mini congestion area just to show me, like, these bars are just stacked right now. It's best to take something that's a great setup. So here, if we break out the top, then have room back down to these lows, then I'll want to take something. But right now, it's just too stacked. Like, we are at the top of the range, so you'd expect prices to go lower. But like I said, we already tried to go lower and we got rejected. So that's why we're having this hesitation. There's two conflicting beliefs. We should go lower, down to these lows, 47.80. But at the same time, we didn't make a new high of this move up, 47.90. So because of that, we're just stacked right now. We do have a lower high right here. Do have an enticing lower high. Yeah. So this lower high worked out for a nice little quick scalp. But once again, these bars are just so stacked. I'd rather wait for a better setup. But if you did take this, not a bad trade. Not a bad trade at all. Because you do technically, even if you're looking at this as a mini range, if you took that lower high, you do have room to the lows. But now we did get to those lows, so we might just push back up. Yeah, like this. I want to wait for a clear failed breakout. Yeah, so here's another breakout. Let's see what happens here. Okay, well, looks like we're trying to have that breakout. Trying to take out this swing high. What I want to see a push up, then a rejection down. All right. So looks like we're having a breakout pullback sort of pattern if we continue higher. But once again, like I wouldn't take a long up here. You'd be going long right into the highs. Very risky. So this might honestly be a setup for a trap. So here you go. Nice bullish looking bar. Higher low, breakout pullback. But like I said, it might just be an incoming trap, so we'll see. Okay, so we're in a short here. Little failed breakout. Got this mini congestion. Got the overall range at play. Got room to these lows. See if we can get a point. Taked off our limit order. Okay, there we go. 1-0 to start these PAs. There we go. Nice. But that's what we're waiting for. And now we see we could have actually scalped for a little more. But we did have room to these lows, so that's the main reason I took this trade. This other previous lower high right here didn't have quite enough room to these lows. Here you have a lot more. And yeah, we could have, I mean, we went short at 43.87. Worked out for about 2.5 points on that quick move. Maybe it'll lead to a move all the way down here. We'll see. But that's exactly what I was looking for. So you have a nice bullish looking bar, higher low, touching the EMA. All the signs are right to take this long, except for the fact that you're at the top of the range. So as soon as we had a rejection bar, directly after that, I even said before that printed, I said, okay, might be a trap incoming. This was exactly where I wanted to go short, baby. And it worked out. Now I just wish I had a runner. We'd still be in this trade. Now I kind of hope prices will come back to this area once again so we can get another opportunity. And so we don't show ourselves what we could have missed. And yeah, here's that move down. Here's that move down. So honestly, I'm expecting prices to get down to 47.80. Let's see what happens. Man, oh man, this would be a nice little runner. Why can we have a runner? Why can we just be having 5 contracts, four scalps, 1 runner? Maybe if we were trading with our own account, we could have been doing that, but we're using Apex right now. So only using 1 account, don't have too much room to work with. These are 25k accounts, so we only have 1500 of a trailing threshold. But it looks like this is a very, very nice move. Okay, and what are we doing? We're getting down to these lows. We're getting down exactly what we thought. 47.80 ticked off. I mean, we actually ticked through by 1 tick this double bottom over here. Didn't quite tick through the low of the official move down. Official first move down. So let's see how we react now. Definitely not picking a bottom here. We had such a significant move down. I'd like to see a clear break, new low before we work higher. But who knows? We might just reverse on a dime like that. We'll see. Yeah, so we're pushing higher, still in the middle of this congestion, but might come out and take these lows, trap some of those longs, picking a bottom. We'll see. But kind of the same thing we had up here. What does this resemble? Another little mini congestion. Too many sideways bars. So it is very helpful just to draw these to kind of just give yourself an idea of what prices are doing, and to just force yourself to not take a trade in this. Because it's very easy to see a nice bar either direction, just get sucked into it, into trading this little mini zone of congestion, but it's always best not to even fuss with these areas. So technically we're forming a first entry, second entry short if we print bearish here. We'll see. But pretty doji like. Okay, but there's that second entry short. We'll see if it fails and works higher, or if we work lower to officially take out the low of this move. Because once again, we had this move down, break. No test at this low yet, so this might be that attempt to go lower. And here we are. Here we go. So if I did have a runner going, I would trail it right here, this swing high that we made, 85.75. So that would at least be 1.25 point. A little more than a 1 point scalp. So once again, this trusty little zone of congestion will keep you out of certain trades. Like here, you have a very, very bullish bar, enticing bar, triple test here at the lows, but it's just going sideways at this moment. So you don't want to pull the trigger on that. Might just get trapped, especially because we haven't made an official new low of this move down. And here we go. Here we go. And once again, if I did have a runner, I would trail it now at this swing low, 47.83, just above this little area. And now officially we also made a new low of this initial move down right when the market opened. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here's this bearish momentum we saw at the end of the day yesterday. Where are we headed? Where are we going? Now I'm really pissed we didn't have a runner. Now I'm really pissed. Because we'd still be in this freaking trade. We went short 47.87. It's about a 10-point move. Nothing too shabby. My goodness. My goodness. And here we go. Here we go. Let's get ready to rumble, baby. We ain't going up anytime soon, I don't think. I don't think. Might just be trying to take out the lows of yesterday, but we got about 50 points to go. We're basically at the high of this little congestion area once again in the overnight. What shall we do, guys? Could be an overall range like this. Might be something like that. Maybe. And once again, let's take a look at how the runner would be doing. It's very simple how to play these. You just trail at every swing high. So here, swing high or swing low. So here, you would have at least secured in 9 points. 9 points. So now I'm really pissed. Now I'm really pissed. But we got to make it back. Boom. What do we have? Another swing low. Another swing low. And we're getting to exactly where the midpoint of this previous range was. Now if we break below this bar, yep, I would have trailed my runner once again right here. Now you would have secured 11 points. Okay. Yeah, so that runner, oh man, would have been 11 points. Oh my god. Why can't we just have a runner? Sad to see really. Now we just need 11 scalps to make up for it. So at the big picture, if we look yesterday, it just looks like an even, like we could even just have it as a range like this. So we're really just in the middle of this area right now. Kind of in no man's land, but bias is definitely down. At least right now. At least right now. Later, we'll see. But here first, second entry short. But the signal bar would be this bullish bar. You don't really want to use that as a signal bar. So if we get a lower high here, that's what I want to see. Okay, might be getting that right now. Okay, so we're still below the EMA. Having one more attempt to go higher. Let's see if we get rejected here. Not quite, not quite. Okay, here the bulls are. Here the bulls are. Are they going to get trapped, though, is the real question. One thing is for sure, this market is going berserk. One moment you think we're going down. The next moment, something like this happens where we just reverse out of nowhere. What is happening? Is it possible that there's a measured move? So if this is one leg, it's possible that that's the measured move we're looking for. Boom. Boom. A little more than a measured move. Tough to tell. Tough to tell. Okay, here we go. I'm leaning towards us still working lower. Let's see what we get here. I want to see a lower high. I want to see a lower high below the EMA. Let's get rejected here. Let's go lower. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just work higher. What is this market doing? Jeez. Jeez. Technically made a lower high, but it's way up here. Now it looks like we're going higher. I don't know what is happening. Maybe, I mean, if we extend this range to where, I mean, we had the previous lows here. If the previous lows were just the midline, that's basically what happened. So it's possible that we were actually just in a range like this, two-tiered range. So let's see if we work up to the highs. I mean, we haven't actually technically made a new high of this move up, 47.90. So prices could just be trying to get up there. It looks like we're trapping shorts left and right, though. Who's in the chat? We gotta make this chat a little more lively. Come on, give me some comments. Who's out there? How is your trading going today? How's your holidays? What are the holiday plans? What's up, Toad Man? You pass one eval. There you go. There you go, Sharp Bayon. Now it's time for the real test. What size account is it? Look at this move. My goodness. You saw Fluffy this past weekend? 50K account. Okay, nice. Fluffy, what? Fluffy the comedian? Where was that, Toad Man? All right. This market is going insane. Insane. See if we break above 4790.25, this area right here. Windsor across from Detroit. Okay, how was the show? Was it good? Was it funny? And we officially broke above there. Officially broke above 4790.25. Next target, new high of day, 94.5. Oh my goodness, what is going on? All right, we're pushing up to a new high. Market is on fire. No, you're definitely right, Toad Man. If you let this day trading get in, like, basically get the best of you and take over the rest of your life, like every other hour of the day, you're not going to last long as a day trader. No matter what happens on the chart, you got to be able to walk away from it, let the rest of the day not be affected. And for that, yeah, laughter is definitely the best medicine. Let's take a look at the daily. So we're just eating away. We're eating away at what we sold off yesterday. Oh my god. Evzen, you crazy, man. Some good acid. Woo. I guess I mean, yeah, it'll be a good mind reset. Maybe some shrooms. Give you a complete brain reset. So this is the daily chart. And the S&P really hasn't had sort of what we've had in the last year or so. It's just sideways, so it's tough to tell what this market is going to do. And you want to say it's going to go resume a nice little uptrend, but who knows? All right, we're working back into this range. Let's see if we can get a setup here. It's funny, this market, one day it's ranging so slow that you can't get any trades because there's like no setups and there's so low volume. And then quickly, in one day, this market moves so fast where the market's moving too fast to the point where there's no real great setups because everything happens so fast. Acid was your granddaddy's drug. Well, maybe we can learn from all of our granddaddies. This market is on fire. I mean, we did get rejected where we would expect to. We took out all these significant highs except the high of the day. And now we're working lower. So we got a lower high way down here. That's what I'm talking about. Like, this market is moving so fast. Like, you'd ideally want a lower high close to the EMA. But, man, it's just going without us. Ayushka? Ayushka, Tone Man, or ayahuasca? Ayahuasca. Ayahuasca's a different ball game. Ayahuasca, man, you're out in DMT land for what feels like lifetimes. Let's get a two-legged pullback here. Too much puking? I mean, I don't think it's that common to puke. I mean, a lot of people definitely do, but I don't think you're supposed to. I mean, for me, it's not the puking, it's like the places you go on it. That's the scary part. Puking is nothing compared to what you go through. Okay, I'm looking for another pullback to the EMA. Boom. That's exactly what I was looking for. Now let's get rejected and go back down. So here we have one leg up. Here's our second leg up. Can we push higher and then get rejected down? That's the question. Or are we just going to work lower without us once again? Basically 2 measured legs. So it's tempting to just use this second signal bar, like this bear signal bar as the signal bar, even though normally we use the high point of the move as the signal bar, if you know what I mean. But it's tempting to go short here. Maybe we'll get one more attempt higher, lower high, then be able to get short, maybe. Okay, here's that lower high I'm looking for, if we can get rejected down. We're also just playing off this midline and really what was the previous previous low of our range. Okay, I'm gonna get my sell orders prepared. I'm gonna get my sell orders prepared right here. Not yet, not yet. This could be the setup. This could be the setup. Triple top here. First, second entry short. Let's see if we can break lower. Not quite. I mean, in reality, these bars are getting very stacked, so probably best to avoid this area. But this might be a little failed breakout we can take advantage of. Yeah, I want to see a nice little failed breakout here. This could be a nice setup. We'll see. We'll see right here. Okay, we're in the trade. Nice quick scalp. Nice quick scalp right there. Will this have led to another great runner? We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, sometimes on trades like this, like I'm always debating. Instead of going for 1 point, let's see if it would have worked out if I put my limit order all the way down here. Call it 47.79.5. So about a 4-point move is what I'm expecting. Maybe we'll get a lower high here. Lower high could be a good setup right here. Okay, well, maybe it was a good thing that I didn't actually go for more than 1 point. I mean, we haven't broken above that signal bar yet. We'll see. One more tick and we will. Okay, there we go. So yeah, that's why I only go for 1 point scalps, because not all of them work for more than one. Here it would have worked out for about 2 points, depending on where you went short. Okay, so another opportunity to go short right there. But because we made a higher high instead of a lower high, I didn't want to take that. But maybe we're just in an even wider range like that. Maybe we'll get an opportunity at a lower high right here. We'll see. Lower high incoming. Come on. All right, boom. Look at this move. So maybe the spot to actually go short was right after we went short. That led to that 4 or 5 point move, which we were expecting. Okay, so interesting spot to take a lower high here. If it gets formed, I mean, we still have room to the official low of this leg down, 47.75, but we're still just in the middle of this congestion area. All right, one more push up. Maybe we'll get a chance at another failed breakout. It's tempting. It's tempting. We might have one more leg up to test this high, 47.86, and then work lower. But we're in the middle of this congestion area, and overall, if this is the correct range, we're at the middle of that range as well, so that's why we're having this sideways movement. Okay, will we get a second entry short right here? Second entry short, failed breakout, potentially incoming. Not quite, not quite. Okay, could be that second entry short we're looking for. Failed breakout. Let's see, let's see. Sort of a neutral looking bar. I'm gonna stay out. All right, and looks like we're gonna take out this high. So essentially we made two measured legs up. If this is one leg, we made that second leg. On top of the fact we're at the top of this range, So might want to work lower now. We'll see. Yeah, so I was looking for a short setup here. If this bearish bar had been the high of the move, it would have been an excellent trade. But 2 measured legs up on top of the fact we're breaking out of this range. All of the reasons to go short. Let's see if we get a lower high. So 1, 2, triple test at this area. But once again, now we're starting to get a little stacked. Okay, this might be that short I'm looking for. This might be it. This might be it right here, baby. Nice looking lower high. All the signs to go short. Failed breakout. So many tests at this area, but I have this congestion area here for a reason. Got too many bars stacked, unfortunately, but nice looking trade. Alright, so that lower high triggered, but just because we're so stacked, I'm gonna stay out. So hasn't worked out for a for a 1 point scalp yet, but yeah, patience. You have patience, you're gonna get paid. It's kind of counterintuitive. If you don't have patience, you'll likely lose money. If you do have patience and you skip out on certain trades, you will get paid. Patience. I like that sniffer in chief. But, I mean, this trade was such a good trade. Other than the bars being stacked, I mean, yeah. I expected this move, but trying to exercise extra patience on these PA accounts. So even though it led to a nice move, the bars were so stacked, it worked out this time, might not work out next. Alright, we took out these lows officially. Might be having another little failed breakout here, but such a strong move down. You don't want to just pick a bottom. So if this is one leg down, and if we have a measured leg, it'll take us down to 47.70. Yeah, Vincent, I passed the eval yesterday with that crazy move down. I caught a runner off stream. Crazy move down here. Passed one of the evals, and then I was like, shit, this type of movement doesn't happen too often. Instantly got another eval past it just within a few minutes, to be honest with you. So now we got two PAs. We got two PAs back. Appreciate it, Vincent. Well, now it's about keeping the PAs. PAs don't mean anything unless we get a payout. All right, good luck, man. Let's do it. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's do it. It's been enough freaking playing around, not following our rules. We've had enough of that. It's time to be serious, baby. It's time to make some money. It's time to get paid. There's been enough pain. It's time to get paid. Mr. Mike, you don't like my big face, bro? You don't like my big face up here? Make it a little smaller. It's a little smaller for you. All right, we're getting stacked down here again. Let's draw another little congestion area. Technically, we actually made a nice higher low here. But yeah, these bars are too stacked to take anything right now. Yeah, watch it, Mike. I mean, you only need to see what's going on here anyway. In the action. On the left side of the screen, there's nothing. No, but I need my face to be somewhat big for my YouTube shorts. If my face was like a little screen, I wouldn't be able to make any of the YouTube shorts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate it. See if we can get a failed breakout here. Happy holidays to you, man. Okay, let's see how we react here. We're getting close. Close to the low of this initial big move down we had. Let's see what happens. But once again, if this is one leg down, could be starting another leg that would take us to about 47.70. The LT is important as the right. What's the LT? Oh, the left is as important as the right? Okay. I mean, you got your own chart too. No, but that's the main reason I have to stay big, because I make YouTube shorts. So otherwise, if I was tiny, the quality wouldn't be good. Alright, if we get a lower high here, I might dabble in a little long setup. Unless we just work lower. Looking for a lower high, if we can get one. But looks like we're just headed lower. Or are we? Or are we? Yeah, not a great signal bar for a higher low. But here could be that move up. Or it could be a trap. We'll see. Yeah, so I was looking for this higher low here. If this was a bullish bar, I would have taken it. And yeah, here's that move up. So a couple nice setups today, just either not great signal bars or just being a little stacked. Caused us to miss out on a couple trades, but good to know we're seeing the market right. Like this higher low had the failed breakout of this range. You're expecting prices to go higher. Also, we have one leg up here. Might be getting a second leg up right now. I wish this was a very, very beautiful bullish candle with a green area. Yeah, so this low to the swing high, 76. Call it 82. Call this a 6-point move. This is about another 6-point move. So, 2 legs up. Let's see what happens now. How you doing, Thomas? How you doing, man? It has been a while. Good to see you back. Haven't taken any trades since November. Honestly, I was saying that yesterday on stream. That's not a bad move just to take December off. Not a bad move at all. Because yeah, exactly. If you're looking for those excellent setups, we haven't had too many in December. Hey, you heard my man Bill. He said like it up. Like up that video, baby. Like it up. Show me some support. So show some support for the channel for the holidays. I appreciate it. Get some more eyeballs on this channel. Maybe. I don't know how the algorithm works. If it actually does. I don't know if likes really make that much of a difference. But for the aesthetic of it, more likes are better. If you guys could do that, I would appreciate it. We got 11 likes in here. We can bump that up. We can bump that up. There we go. Got a few more likes up in here. Man, I did have 10 of coins. I did have 10 accounts, but I blew them. I blew them out a couple days ago, and really the main reason for that was just having a couple big red days, not following my rules in terms of the risk management. I set in place some rules for myself when I started the PAs to only have 2 losing trades max in any given day, and to step away from the computer if I do hit 2 losing trades. What happened? I didn't follow those rules, had a couple big red days, revenge trades, and just blew those accounts. It wasn't anything to do with the streaming, anything like that. Actually, if you go back to all my live streams, I've been pretty good, but off stream just lost focus. Thanks, man. We actually passed two evals very quickly yesterday. 2 25k accounts. So at least we got a couple PAs to work with. But yeah, we got to be serious. We got to be serious with these accounts for sure. Okay, so we have 2 legs down. If this is 1 leg, we officially made that second leg. Almost went long here if this wasn't a doji bar. So once again, nice setup. Everything meets our criteria. Fail breakout. 2 legs down. But signal bar wasn't great, so had to skip it. Maybe we'll get a higher low. If I profit and make the target, I could request a payout on the 5th, which would be the 10th day. Okay. I'm not trying to rush anything, to be honest. I'm gonna just take it day by day. I don't even have any target in mind. Like, I don't want to aim to get a payout by the 5th. I'm just taking it day by day, taking it slow. But we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm looking for a higher low here. Let's get a higher low, baby. All right. Looks like we might be headed lower. We'll see. Ours getting a little stacked again. Honestly, this might be a nice failed breakout here. Had the leg down, a break, move to new low. Let's see how we react here. Yeah, I'm going to take this as a failed breakout here. If we get triggered. Okay, we're in the trade. Need a couple more ticks. There we go. Nice in and out. Failed breakout. Nice long setup. Might move. Might be honestly might honestly be a start of a big move up. Like I'm thinking prices might go all the way up to 47.87. 10-point move. We'll see. So we had once again one leg down here. Two legs down, break, new low, nice bullish bar. It's also technically a second entry long. See if we can get a higher low. Watch Meta go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to be streaming for about 15 more minutes, probably. How you doing, man? How you been? Am I gonna have a break for Christmas? I mean, yeah, Christmas Day the market's not open, so I'm not trading on Christmas Day, but we'll trade every other day. But yeah, Monday no trading. Okay, let's get a higher low, baby. Let's get a higher low here. No higher low just yet. No higher low just yet. Still leaning towards us making a move higher, though. Unless we really are just looking for a second leg. So first, second leg to take us down to 47.70, but we'll see. Right now we're just in another mini zone of congestion, which we've been having a lot. Yeah, so now I'm leaning towards us maybe taking out these lows, maybe going down to that 47.70 area. But at the same time, we might just bounce here, work higher. I mean, if you're just looking at this as a little mini zone of congestion, this is a failed breakout you'd look for. But because we have three strong bearish bars going into it, no need to take a long right now. But let's see what happens. Probably might work lower here, or we're gonna go higher. I don't know. Tough spot to tell, but if we get a higher low above that EMA and the bulls show themselves, I'm a hop in along. Thoughts on building a 300k account? I mean, obvious pros and cons. Like, if you did pass the 300k account, you'd have a ton of room to work with. Like, in terms of a trailing threshold, you'd have $7,500 to work with. So that's really significant. And if you're in it for the long term and you're very patient and you don't mind taking that extra time to pass it and then to eventually get a payout, like, it's going to take a long time. I mean, depending on how risky you're going to be trading or how many contracts you're going to be using. Because, like, to get to that 20k profit, it's not easy. But if you're in it for the long term and you're very patient, and you don't mind taking a long time building it, hey, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I started out trading 300k accounts, but I just got impatient. So for my personality, it wasn't the best for me. All right, so here's that higher low, but not a great bullish bar. I'm going long into these highs. But looks like it's working out. Honestly, I'm debating taking a short right here. If we have a nice bearish bar, second entry short, failed breakout of this congestion area, not a bad spot to look to go lower. All right, Thomas. It is getting pretty stacked. I'm almost done for the day. If we don't get a setup right here, I'm stepping out. But this could be that failed breakout I'm looking for. Oh, shit. All right, I'm trying to get in with the limit order. Okay. Let's see if we can get a scalp out of this. Might be a failure. Might be a failure. Was a pretty big risk, so those are always not the best setups to take in these zones of congestion. Ideally, we would have had room to the midline. Didn't have too much room to that midline. Might get stopped out. Man, we had to get stopped out right there after 3-0. So I'm gonna call it a day there. Unfortunately, got stopped out on our last trade, but peace out. We'll be back tomorrow. Sucks. Great trading day. Ruined by one trade. No, it's not. I guess, yeah, we're a tiny bit in the green. Tiny bit in the green, but all right.